as a content creator or anything for that matter, for your job or anything else that that you can think of, you go for a walk. Just do it. Just do it. It actually helps you, clear your mind, get stuff, kind of freed and think about other things and just enjoy the walk. And sometimes I come up with ideas when I'm doing when I'm going for a walk. I really do come up with ideas, so I think it's actually well worth it. So yeah, you should go. Just try to go for a walk. Try to force yourself to go for a walk because it does help you, believe me. So yeah, I go for the walk, half an hour and then half an hour back. So I'll bring you guys with me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show some footage of the game. I'll have to ask. And it's also quite, risky to have the camera out just in case someone, walks in and steals the camera. So yeah, I mean, hopefully I can show you some, some of the footage. It's gonna be the first game back from the lockdown, so probably won't show you much because everyone is gonna be absolutely horrible. But yeah, I mean, hopefully we can I can get some footage and show you guys and everything. Before we go, I want to go with some more of the Q&A. As you guys remember, we're doing the Q&A. Just let me check. Let me open it really quick on Discord. So we go on the Discord. We got the Q&A section. Okay, so we finished on the FPS click. What motivates me to start streaming? What motivated me to start streaming? The next question is from Branchi, which is, why do you hate all isms? I don't. Branchi, why would you say that? Why do I hate all isms? I don't hate all isms. I don't know why. No, I don't hate all isms. Thank you. He's probably messing with me as always. Ace the Killer, which is one of my mods, awesome guy. So, who inspired you to start streaming? That's actually a really good question. Who inspired me to start streaming? I think the person who inspired me to start streaming may have been King Gothalion. I don't follow him anymore because I think he's become a little bit of a bias about money. He's just jumping from platform to platform. He's not trying to stay in one place for a long time. So I think, yeah, King Gothalion was the one that I started watching the first time because I'm a big Destiny fan, as you guys know. So I'm big into Destiny, and he was one of the guys, Dato, himself, Arex, Professor Broman. This is the group of people that that they do Destiny the most. But King Gothalion's style, I like it because he's one of those kind of like more relaxed guys. He's not like all crazy. He's an adult, obviously. Also helps. I like watching those crazy hyper streams sometimes. Not most of the times. Most of the times I'm just chilling and just want to listen and chat to someone. And I like to be watching one of those kind of like more relaxed kind of streams. I mean, I like both sides. I'm more of a relaxed guy myself, so I like to be watching like those relaxed streams. So yeah, King Gothalion was my first on Twitch. Actually, my first streamer that I watched for the first time. Dato was kind of like, I jumped between Dato, King Gothalion and Professor Broman, if I'm honest with you, at the start. Planet Destiny sometimes, and I think that was it, to be honest with you. True Vanguard, I think he was streaming as well. Maybe a couple of times, but not much. But yeah, like the main guys, it was Dato, on the raids, obviously you gotta be watching Dato because he's like an amazing guy. King Gothalion and Professor Broma go hand to hand. They don't stream together, but they go hand to hand. And they did the war first in one raid, I believe it was, or something close. But yeah, I mean, those are the highly competitive guys. I mean, that I don't think King Gothalion and Professor Roman are not doing high competitive, raid, like war first on raids on Destiny, because they say it's just way too harsh and it's not worth it, and they like to be. That's how they actually title their streams. It's world first in fun. So on the rate, so they try to have a fun, to have fun time and do it. They obviously want to be a world first. They would be lying if they said no, I don't want to be a world first in my life. Like, yes, you would. You would like to be a world first. You're trying to make it fun, but you're trying to be a world first as well, because otherwise, what would you do the rate for on the first day? So obviously, they're having fun. It's vastly different from what you see on Dato's stream. Dato's stream, everyone is so salty, everyone gets so aggravating with each other, and obviously it's a very different style. They have more fun. They're like kind of laughing. They're trying to figure stuff out. They get a tiny bit salty, but not much. Just tiny bit salty, but yeah, I mean, it's a different style. Obviously, they went for it. I think they got it, or they came very close. Fair enough. Kudos to them. They're doing a different thing now, which I agree completely. Leave the elite or the elitist to do this type of stuff, so we can enjoy our own stuff. That's how I think. There is people for everyone, and if you want to a hyper energy streamer and super crazy streamer screaming at the microphone all day, there is streamers like that you can watch, and there is streamers that are super highly competitive. They won't talk to the chat, but if you're looking for a good gameplay and something to learn from, or someone to learn from, you gotta watch the guy, because you're gonna be watching it live, the callouts, the play and everything. So obviously you're gonna see the guy live. So there is a catering for that. So there's its own viewers. And then you got people like me, or people like King Othalion or Broman. They're more like low energy, not low energy, but it's like more relaxed energy, more hang out, chat with people. And obviously King Othalion and Professor Broman don't have that many people on their stream, so obviously they can't keep up with chat. I can, because obviously I'm tiny compared to them, but obviously it's more relaxed environment where you can chat with either the streamer or people in chat, and they're all they like more or less the same thing. We all play more or less the same thing, so kind of you create a nice group of people to chat. So yeah, King Othalion. Long answer. Highlights: I started streaming because of King Othalion. I like King Othalion, and yeah, I started streaming because of him. Next question. It's from RaceBlog. We got a next question from RaceBlog. I got a question from Nidip, which is ASL. I don't know what it is. Oh, age, sex, location. Oh wow. It's how internet dating started. Oh my god. Age, sex, location. Age 34, my friend. Nidip, 2005. Age is 34. I'm from the lovely. I'm 34. Am I 34? I'm 35. No, I'm 34 actually. Yeah, I'm 34. I forgot my age. Oh my god. So I'm 34. I was born in 1985. So I am 84 as of today. Sex, male, obviously. And location, Liverpool, as you know. I live in Liverpool. I was born in Cordoba, which is a small city in the south of Spain. I'm originally from Spain. I moved to the UK when I was 21, I think it was, 2008, I think it was. And then I've been here since then. Probably one day I'll be coming back to Spain. I mean, I would like to come back to Spain at some point. I don't know if it's gonna be in February, or it's gonna be in April, or it's gonna be down the road any other year. Obviously, as long as I'm doing well in here, I'll be fine. Next question is from RaceBlog. If Mixer was to suddenly to withdraw the closing and merging into Facebook gaming, would you ever consider going back? So if Mixer would suddenly withdraw everything, like the closing and the merging to Facebook gaming, and then decided to go back and say, hey, Microsoft, Microsoft would be going like, hey guys, we are coming back. We actually not closing. We're gonna be coming back and stronger than ever, and the platform is reopening. Would I ever come back? No. That would be a no for me. I would love to, yes. Do I think it's a good move? No, because they already closed it. So, and also I am not one of those guys. I see a lot of people now on streaming that come from Mixer. They're starting to, you know, they might not be doing as well on Twitch. They get a bit disheartened. You get disheartened. I get disheartened as well. And you know, you feel like, what am I doing here? Am I wasting my time? But there's a lot of people like, you know, jumping between Facebook Gaming, Trovo, I don't know, Twitch, and then there is a couple of other platforms, and they jump in between platforms back and forth and everything. You're losing people in the way, like whether you like it or not. You're losing people when you're jumping from platform to platform. Is it a good idea? In my opinion, no. I mean, whatever you do is your decision. Obviously, I'm not gonna be, you know, I'm not gonna be saying do it or not do it. You know, it's up to you to do it. I think confuses people, it confuses your community, it confuses everyone, and you're just asking people to follow you to different platforms. And you know, at some point people are going to be feeling forced to follow you rather than follow you because they like you. You know, obviously there's gonna be a lot of people that like you and they're gonna be following you. You know, in my opinion, it's a bit annoying to be jumping from platform to platform because you just want to stream one day in one, another day in another one. I just feel like you need to settle down in one place and one place only, and you know, make the best out of it. If it doesn't work in 2-3 months, okay, fair enough, change to another platform. You change to another platform, you change to, let's say, Facebook Gaming. You enjoy Facebook Gaming, you stay there 3 months, 4 months, not working out, try and trouble. But that's only going to confuse people, and that's going to be, you know, kind of like moving people around. It's not the best idea, in my opinion. That, like I said, you know, this is only just my opinion. I'm not judging anyone, I'm not saying anything about anybody. That is, if you like jumping from platform to platform and I like you, I will follow you. And I'm following people on different platforms, and I'm saying hi on Facebook Gaming, on Trovo, everywhere else, because I like them. I do it. I do follow people because I like them. Do I think that would be a smart move for my brand? No, that's not a good move for my brand. So that's my point. I'm not judging absolutely anyone on the streaming world. So obviously, I would say if Mixer was to open back, I would say no. Why? Because I don't think Mixer has my, you know, it would not have my trust anymore. If I don't trust anything, or I mean, if I don't trust the platform, why would I come back? There is no point of me coming back to a platform that I don't trust. No, I wouldn't come back RaceBlog if Mixer was to open up again and withdraw the whole closure and make, you know, merge with Facebook Gaming. Those are the questions that we're gonna believe for today. I think that's a good amount of questions that we have. Yeah, we got more questions. We got a lot more questions coming in on the Q&A. We got a bunch more, so we can go through them, you know, with time. So you know, from episode to episode, we can, you know, keep answering questions. I gotta get started. Today is already 12 o'clock. We are already 12 o'clock. It is late. I need to get everything started, and I freaking love you guys. You guys are the best. I don't know what I would do without you. And yes, we are going to come back probably, let's see, tomorrow, if we can get that sorted tomorrow, if we can go and play, and I can bring you guys with me and you can see all the way there. I want to show you guys parts of Liverpool, parts of, you know, not the famous, I mean obviously the recognized parts and that everyone knows, but parts of Liverpool that no one shows you. So it's like, it's a beautiful city and it's got a lot to offer, and yeah, I want to show you guys. Until next time guys, I will see you later.